Arundel. When William the Conqueror created Roger de Montgomery Earl of Shrewsbury, he also made him responsible for maintaining the defenses of the Arun Valley against sea raiders. Using the site of an earlier Saxon fortification, Montgomery, anxious to remain in William's favor, built the massively strong castle of Arundel. Fortunately, the expected sea attack never occurred, and Montgomery enjoyed a peaceful tenure until 1102. The next occupant, Robert de Belesme, rebelled against Henry I and was able to hold off the monarch's forces for 3 months. De Belesme had further strengthened the castle by constructing the beginnings of a shell keep. Henry, once he captured the castle, continued the keep, while Henry II added the curtain wall and the Bevis Tower. Arundel then passed into the hands of the Fitzalan family and eventually, in 1580, to the Howards, Dukes of Norfolk. It has remained with the Howards ever since. The castle suffered considerably in the English Civil War, being pounded by Cromwell's cannon from the roof of the adjoining Church of St. Nicholas. Roundhead soldiers occupied the castle for 5 years, during which time they caused so much damage that when Charles II handed it back to the Howards, they preferred to live elsewhere. Desultory repairs were carried out in the early and mid-part of the 18th centuries. Arundel, one of the first castles constructed after the Norman conquest to defend the south coast, was badly damaged during the Civil Wars. Today, only the original shell keep remains. The interior of the restored Arundel. The castle is now the home of the Dukes of Norfolk, descendants of William de Albany, who received Arundel in 1138. But it was not until the 1780s that restoration on a major scale began. The 10th Duke spent an incredible £600,000 creating a Gothic fantasy, most of which was dismantled by the 15th Duke between 1890 and 1903. He too spent large sums in an attempt to restore Arundel to something approaching its original state. Arundel is open to the public from April to September on fixed days. Visitors will find the Fitzalan Chapel of particular interest. Built by the 4th Earl of Arundel in 1380, it was used as a stable during the Civil War and extensively renovated in 1886. The once heavily fortified gatehouse at Arundel, constructed by Richard Fitzalan in 1295, the portcullis drawbridge, and the 2 Barbican towers still remain today.